What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance Crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Now, right now, I'm going back to make sure I get all the right information because, as of right now, it is time for the results of that request that I gave you guys. Now, a long time ago, you saw me make a post on my YouTube channel where I was asking for you to post a YouTube video that you would like me to do a reaction to. Now, I specifically said no TV shows. A lot of people requested TV shows, so you don't listen. But yeah, TV shows is another poll. That's something else. Now I could. Now here's the thing. I don't mind doing when I do requests like this in the future. I don't mind doing requests to TV show highlights or TV show best of clips or anything like that. But just know that if you ever plan on me doing a reaction to the series as a whole at some point, watching best of clips is probably not a good idea because by the time I watch this series, I will have known all the best parts of the show because I already seen it. So if you're going to ask me to watch best of clips, make sure it's a show that you don't care which way or the other I tend to go as far as like reacting to the full series. And if you have a request for a TV episode, that's not for this episode. Only way to get a full episode reaction is to either one, have that TV show voted on in my TV show requests, or two, if you make that request as a super chat in one of my live streams, or if in the future when I get my next tier on my Patreon where you can make requests and have them done, those are pretty much open-ended. You can request just about anything, which would be including TV show episodes. That's how the Still Games episode came up, because someone left that as a super chat. Now, the reason why the Patreon tier isn't up yet is because I'm still trying to figure out how I can do it in a controlled manner, because I don't want it to get too overwhelmed. If too many people sign up for it, I'm gonna have this giant back catalog and it's going to be hell to try to figure out. So I have to figure out a proper way to get that implemented without, one, it costing too much, and two, it being done in a manner that I can get videos out at a normal rate and not get caught up with like an overwhelming demand of requests. But anyway, the clip that got the #1 amount of likes, the comment was by DM Punk, wrestling fan. I appreciate it. And ironically, you have your name's DM Punk, which to me, wrestling was last good when CM Punk was wrestling. There was potential for when Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor and all of them came in, but WWE just kind of like screwed it over. And AEW was seen as a sign of hope, but they quickly fell out of favor with me too. So I don't watch wrestling nowadays, but it's good that you're hanging in there, and you know, or at least I hope you're hanging in there, because if you were, you'd probably have a more recent wrestler. But whatever. Now it says, "Would I lie to you?" clips, please. Preferably the "Did Kevin Bridges buy a horse?" clip. Now I will go and find that clip. I did find another video that was the best of "Would I Lie to You?" So I'll watch that at some point, maybe if you have a request for that. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and try to find the Kevin Bridges specific video. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. I found it. Now this video was uploaded by a user by the name of drevar. I'll go ahead and try to leave a link for their channel at the end of the video. I don't think it'll pop up because it's a rather smaller channel, and usually when you try to use links for smaller channels, for some reason they just don't pop up. I don't know why if you have the exact URL for the channel, but whatever. That's YouTube's problem, I guess. But anyway, I'll still give them a shout out. Now, let's go ahead and do this.
I once accidentally bought a horse. Sorry? You bought a what?
A horse.
A horse. Sorry, I missed the S.
The part that gets me is the accidentally.
You claim that you once accidentally bought a horse. Am I right?
Hey.
You're right.
Right, fine. We're all clear. Under what circumstances? What do you
Hold on 1 second. Now, I don't know anything about the format of this show, but I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. Someone says something, and other people have to guess whether or not it's either telling the truth or if it's a lie. I don't know the consequences or the rewards for if you're wrong or right. I don't know anything about that. I'm just guessing it has something to do with that.
You claim that you once accidentally bought a horse. Am I right?
You're right.
Right, fine. We're all clear. Under what circumstances? What did you think you were buying?
I never thought I was buying anything. I thought I was renting.
Renting a horse. Still so many questions.
Did you think you were renting a horse?
Yes.
Right. So you paid to rent a horse, and then at the end, when you tried to return the horse, they said, "What the hell are you doing?" I've been trying to get rid of Psycho for years.
That's pretty much it.
How long had you imagined that you were going to rent it for?
We thought we were going to rent it for like 25 minutes.
And did they charge you?
What the heck?
It was in Bulgaria.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
I don't want to know.
What did it cost in local Bulgarian currency?
What is the local Bulgarian currency?
It was 200 lev. Lev, L-E-V. I don't know how you pronounce it, but lev.
200 lev.
200
How
Bulgarian.
much is that in sterling, roughly?
Roughly,
At the time.
At the time, I think it was at £90. So we thought it was a good deal.
£90 for 25 minutes.
For 25 minutes on a horse.
But you said we thought we were going to rent it for 25 minutes.
There was me and my friend.
So you
It
were
was a
going to
lad's holiday, we were 18, we thought we'll go horse riding.
in Bulgaria.
Did you question the odd sort of time slots they were going for?
No, the
I've
guy-
never been pony trekking, but I imagine they sort of rent you the horse for perhaps a couple of hours.
Oh, the
or,
guy-
or at least a solid half hour.
You get 25 minutes and then the horse needs a break for 5 minutes and then
And
somebody
then
else
you keep
comes.
the horse forever.
What happened when you tried to take it back?
The guy explained to us that the guy was gone. The guy...
It was like in Gremlins.
The guy explained to us that he's gone.
The old Chinese man. Wasn't it the old Chinese man? Is that who sold you the horse? Did he tell you not to feed it after midnight?
There was Guy A. Guy A.
That's a Bulgarian name.
Very well known. The most famous Bulgarian name.
Right, Guy Dimitri. I think that... No, a Guy A. And Guy B.
Right?
This might sound messed up, but Dimitri sounds like a shady name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody that's named Dimitri that's watching this, but the name, I don't know. Dimitri, maybe I just saw too many videos or movies where Dimitri was the bad guy. I don't know. It automatically seemed shady to me.
We thought we were going horse riding and...
I'm sorry,
we were heading towards the place where you actually hire the horse.
Stables?
The official... The stables, right?
I think he's making it up, and I'm on his team.
Bit of patience, Brian. Come on, right. We met a guy on the way who had a horse, and we thought he was doing that thing, in Asda, when you've got a shopping trolley, and you're taking it back, and somebody else needs a trolley, and you say, "Do you want that one?" So we thought
I say it's real. It's too detailed.
To the actual stable. I'm from the stable,
Yeah.
so just hire this horse.
That's what the guy said.
Yeah.
So we thought, all right, there was a bit of a communication breakdown. There was a Bulgarian guy trying to speak English and two Scottish guys trying to speak English. So we thought the guy had gave us the horse to ride and come back in 25
Were you
minutes.
not surprised that, I mean, I've never been on holiday to Bulgaria, but I imagine that things would be a bit cheaper in Bulgaria than in Britain. Were you not surprised that it cost you the equivalent of £90 to hire a horse for 25 minutes?
It was 25 minutes each, so it was two of us.
Right.
So we chipped in for a horse for 25 minutes each.
But still, even if you thought you were going to get 25 minutes each, that's a lot, isn't it?
Oh, it's an hour. You need to give the horse a break, as I said.
But let's forget about the 25 minutes.
forget about the
for now,
horse.
'cause
Forget
that's
about the horse. horse.
Yeah, that's absolutely obviously bullshit. Guy B.
I still
who's
say
the
it's
guy
real,
you
he's
met
too
on the way
detailed.
to the stables.
He's gone.
He's gone. No
gone.
sign of him.
No, he's gone.
So you say to Guy A, well, we hired this as part of your not bothering to actually go to the stables but getting it a few hundred yards away scheme. We hired this horse for 25 minutes at an extortionate rate. Nevertheless,
I'll say
here
it's
it
real
is.
because I want it to be real.
What did he say?
We went back to the place where we picked up the horse.
Oh, so not to the stable,
No.
but to the random
never got
point
right.
in the road. 100 yards from the stable. So you bewilderedly, where has the mysterious man gone? I would have thought that logically, when you were returning it, having thought that it had come from the stable, but you'd been lucky not to have to walk to the stable before hiring it, you might nevertheless have thought, well, the stable's where it's got to go back to, rather than, well, Sodom, this is where we picked it up from, I'm not having to take it back. We were standing here, 300 yards away from the stable, going, come over here! At which point locals start waving, going, no, you keep.
Kevin, look at me. You're taking the horse back.
Look at me.
What happened next?
Come on, Kevin.
So where are we taking off from?
You're taking the horse back.
Let's go back to the start.
Kevin Bridges, for the love of God, please tell us what happened.
We bought a horse. We thought we'd rented the horse. We'd done the horse riding, took it back to the initial place we picked up the horse.
Yes.
Locals explained we'd went to a counterfeit horse guy. It wasn't the official horse riding.
Counterfeit horse
This is a
guy.
counterfeit horse. This wasn't a genuine horse. This was maybe two guys in a costume.
That would explain the 25 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to do 25 minutes.
The giveaway was after 25 minutes, the one went.
Oh, man. Why is this horse always erect? What's going on?
So, David's team.
It's the
What do you
darndest
think?
thing.
Truth or lie?
Oh, man.
I mean, the trouble with this game is it plays tricks with your mind. But I don't think it's true. You don't really think
I say true. It's too detailed.
Got to be
Way
a
too
lie.
detailed.
Yeah.
Saying it's a lie. Right, so here we go. This it really is.
Here's the moment.
This is more than any other episode I've done of this show. This is the moment we waited for. Kevin Bridges, is it true or is it a lie?
It's true.
Yes! 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 Got it. Now, the shock and awe on people's faces. Come on. There we go. No clapping, no cheering, no nothing. They're just like, oh, this isn't a joke anymore.
Unbelievable. Right,
Oh, that was perfect. That was freaking perfect. Thank you, that was perfect. Oh, man. Okay, that was a good video. That was a good video. I'm glad you guys did this because, like, getting requests and everything can be tough because I already said the reason why I kind of stopped doing a lot of requests was because I got so caught up, like, in a backlog of videos that I didn't want to really do a request because I know I had older ones that were that I haven't fulfilled yet, and I didn't want to do any of the newer ones or anything like that without doing the ones that came first, and that just kept building and building. So eventually I just had like just Thanos all of them and go for just the ones in this thread. It's a lot more controlled this way too. So again, the top 5 most liked comments are going to be the ones that are reacted to, and the person that made the comment is going to get the shout out. If you like a specific video and you want to see me do a reaction to it, either leave a comment, or if it's already left, if it's already have a comment, make sure you hit the thumbs up button on that comment, because the most liked comments are going to be the ones that I do the reaction to. The top 5 most liked comments are going to be the ones that I do reactions to. Now, yeah, I don't really know off the top of my head what the next one is, but by the time I look at it, hopefully you guys will have voted, and who knows, things could have changed. So I will try to leave a link for the thread itself. If you don't know, if you can't see the link or have a hard time getting to it, I'll just explain. Another way to get to the link is to click on my actual channel name. So if you click on my name under the video and go to my channel page, if you click on community and then just scroll down to the post, it'll be right there. So that's a way you can get to it without clicking on a link, but I'll try to have a link in it anyway. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. There will be many more videos from the community in the future, so feel free to look forward to that. And there are some videos that I would like to do reactions to as well, especially with this being Black History Month. You know that I'm a big fan of African American history and sharing whatever I know about African American history with you guys. So I have some video ideas that I've been thinking about doing. Just things that I would imagine a lot of people probably don't know, or, you know, things that aren't really common knowledge, just put it that way. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. Now I'm gonna give you the deuces. I'm Devon DaVinci. I don't know if I said this yet, but I'll say it again. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys, well, maybe tomorrow. Deuces.